Hi everybody! Welcome to Weekly Reverse 1999 with yours truly, Kitty Bunny! Alright guys, we are continuing chapter 7 today. Oh my god. This story is getting so wild, guys. It's getting kind of crazy. Anyways, hey Immortal You, Shadow, VG, Wedron, welcome. Hello, Undon. Jennifer, welcome. Potatewi, welcome. Hey, AJ. Who else is here? VG, I see you. Okay, and okay, Ryder, hello. And everyone else who's lurking and making your way in, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. Have I seen the Assassin's Creed stuff? Okay. Not in its entirety. I did not watch the trailer or live stream or whatever, but I did see a picture of Enzio, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pull for him. So we're gonna, assuming the Assassin's Creed collab isn't spoilery, or you know, I haven't I've played far enough in the game to be fine. We will probably do the Assassin's Creed collab, actually. I think it'd be cool. While I don't know a lot about Assassin's Creed, I've never played it, I think it's a very interesting collab they decided to do. So I think it'd be really cool to, you know, see. I feel like it's very fitting for this game. So, yeah. Oh my god. Ready for more math and philosophy headaches? Yeah. I mean, no, but hey. This is what it is. We're on Math Island. It's just every time someone opens their mouth on Math Island, my brain kind of short circuits, I feel. So yeah. There's no spoilers in the Assassin's Creed collab. Okay, great. Then we'll probably do it then. I believe it drops soon, right? Like sometime this week or next week? Next week, I think. So yeah, maybe next week's reverse stream we will start it and stuff. We get Alexio for free. Okay. You don't think it's exactly canon to the Assassin's Creed franchise? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't think so. A lot of times collabs are just, you know, they're just kind of using the characters and the assets or whatever. Why am I out of breath? Because I was running to get my tea. I went to grab my tea, and then, yeah, I was rushing because I was like, oh no, I'm already late for stream. It's taking me forever to I usually make tea before stream, so I was like rushing to do that. Yes. Oh, it's the first patch both China and global users are getting together instead of the usual 3 patches apart. That's really cool. That's cool. That's exciting. Yeah, I'm waiting for my tea to cool down to before I drink it because it was too hot. I took a sip and I'm like, oof, this is too hot. I just made it, so. Okay, actually let me drink some water. Alright. You know, I've always wanted to play Assassin's Creed because it looks interesting, but I never got around to it. So I don't know. Maybe when I finish Fallout, maybe I'll play Assassin's Creed. I don't know. There's so many games, especially classic games out there, that I would like to play that I haven't never done. But it's just some of these games just they take a lot of time. It's a big time sink. And I honestly at my age and where I am in life, it's just really hard to just sit down and play through a lot of games, you know. Especially games of that caliber, like RPGs or whatever. Yes, the Assassin collab is for this game, for Reverse 1999. Cause I'm trying to play Fallout. Of course, there's a couple Fallout games I would like to play, but honestly, I'm trying to just get through my first one, and then I would like to play Assassin's Creed. Would be a nice series to play. Then I want to play the Yakuza series too. So it's there's so many games, but those games take so long because there's so much to do in those games, and there's so many little side things that it's just kind of I do not have that time anymore. But maybe one day. Maybe whenever I eventually catch up with all of my gacha games and get to a point where oh, okay, there's really nothing for me to do in the gacha games instead of while I wait for the next patches or something. Maybe I'll I'll stick another game into the weekly schedule, but that's not gonna happen for a while, so. Alrighty, guys. We are gonna continue chapter 7. I heard you could play gacha in the Yakuza. I've seen a lot of gameplay of Yakuza, so it looks really fun, but it definitely is one of those games that take a while. So definitely like the story is really long or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna continue. What happened last? I forgot. Oh yes, what's his name? Six just dropped a fucking bomb on us. Like, oops, fuck. Their math religion is kind of like not relevant anymore or something like that. Like, I don't know, they're like he was like keeping the secret. It was really weird. I'm like, what? So everyone's like freaking out, and of course, you know, the storm's coming, the island's like in shambles, everything's going to chaos. And I think what's her name, 37, she passed the math test and whatnot. So yes, and then we have the people at the foundation. They think they figured out the what was it, the incantation or whatever. It was like doing weird shit to people. So yeah, a lot of weird things are going on right now, so it's really crazy. Yeah, this chapter is really long. That's what I hear. Six revealed their religion is dead, and people at Laplace are getting cursed, pretty much. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So our teachers lied about math being relevant in life. Okay, I think it just depends on what you do in life, because honestly, probably about 80 to 90% of the stuff you learned in math class during going through school, I feel like as an adult, I really don't use it. But you know, I'm not in a field that uses math a lot. So I don't know, I guess it'd be different if you went into like physics or like an engineer or something like that. But definitely what I do not use math. Maybe I'll like calculate, or the spreadsheet will do it for me. You know, like it's just one of those things. It's kind of like, well, it just depends what you do in life. Oh, Wuthering Waves, no, and I probably won't. It looked interesting, but I don't know. It didn't look interesting enough for me to play, honestly. While they did have some interesting characters, the characters didn't exactly wow me. Like, they're really nice, not gonna lie. I've seen some, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, I think there was like a pirate guy that looked really hot. But in general, that game didn't really look like something I would really want to play. And isn't it a lot more like Genshin, where it's like open world? Or because if it's like, I'm trying to stay away from like open world games. Oh, speaking of Genshin, I might be playing again. We'll see. Those Node Cry characters they revealed, I'm just like, oof. Maybe I gotta start playing Genshin again, catch up. Either way, there's a lot, and I'm just like, eh. Right now, for me to actually add another gacha game to my plate, it would have to be like crazy amazing, or if anything, I'm just gonna be trying something out, and I don't know if I would stick. But either way, I have so many that this is already getting hard for me to play them every day. Everyone that isn't Manus is having a bad day. Very much. Manus just chilling right now. It's kind of crazy. Okay, that's what I thought. Wuthering Waves looked a lot like Genshin, because I'm just like, eh. And like, I have a lot of gripes about Genshin. I love Genshin. That's what I started with, Genshin Impact, but I can't do the whole open world thing. It's just not my, I have trouble, guys. And if you guys came out to my Fallout 4 stream last night, you will see how bad I am directionally. I am very directionally challenged, and an open world concept game is just so bad for me. So yeah, that's my take. Horse game, you know, I'm not really into horses. Girls are cute, but they're not cute enough, honestly, for me. Because I'm just not really into horses. So horse girl, meh. Now, if they were like bunny girls, even cat girls, I might be interested. But yeah, I'm skipping the horse game. Okay. All right, let's continue. The party of beans. Oh no. Coffee beans. Pinto beans. What kind of beans are we talking about? I each, therefore I am. Oh Lord. Is Regulus gonna be a menace again? Oh, these are the rules of the island. That was presented to us ominously. Oh shit.
Where am I?
Oh, y'all tell me if it's too loud. See, okay, real quick, I'm not gonna... for the horse game, I already watched... I tried watching the anime a long time ago when it first came out. I could not get into it. That's also the thing, too. I watched a couple first episodes and, like, it was cute. It was interesting. I just could not get into it, though. I couldn't finish it. So that's also why I'm not very interested in the horse game. The horse kitchen game. Okay, anyways, Vertin be tripping. Let me know if, the volume's too loud for the game, guys. After a long period of darkness, clarity begins to dawn. Why is the music so happy? Ahead lies a completely unfamiliar scene.
Did the earthquake do this? I was in the cave with 37.
Did she get transported somewhere? Season 1 sucks, but past that it's really good. Okay, you see, I can't... That's the problem with anime. It's like, if the first season sucks, like that's annoying. Like, why am I gonna sit through one whole season just for it to finally get good? I did that with some animes and it just was just a waste of my time. Like, people said that about ReZero. I kept watching it. I got to the 3rd season and the whole time I was like, I'm waiting for this to be good. But at any point I was just like, that, I don't know. I don't know why ReZero was so popular, because it was not interesting, very interesting to me. It's kind of like very bland in my opinion. But yeah, I know the characters in Uma Musume are based on real horses. But again, I'm not very interested in horses, so I really wouldn't know anything about them. It's the opposite with Shield Hero. Shield Hero started out really strong, but then it started getting really weird. I'm just kind of like, where are we going with Shield Hero? I still like it. Like, it's a good series. I need to watch the newest seasons, but I'm just kind of like, okay. It got like really like, what? Like, I feel like it got really kind of off topic. I'm just like, it's so weird. But it was Shield Hero. I was not expecting to like that much. Because I'm like, oh, it's just a freaking another isekai anime that's overhyped. But then I watched it and I'm like, oh, wow. Okay, this was actually really good. I loved, oh no, I forgot her name. What's the bird? The bird's name. I loved her. She was like my favorite character. Okay, Raptalia being waifu is kind of strange because there's a lot of things about that is just kind of weird when you watch the anime. I'm kind of like, okay. But I get it. She's a great character. But my favorite was Philo. Yes, Philo. Oh my god, she was so cute. I love her. Okay, anyways. We're gonna get off topic as hell. I tend to do that, so we're gonna continue. Okay, yeah, why is she waking up? Weird? Eh?
Is the timer broken?
Are you not? Maybe you're...
Hey, Vertin! Here you are!
This is a memory. This is not reality. A familiar shout is heard in the distance.
Yeah.
Why is everything gray?
People are waiting. The feast is going to start.
Why are we in a black and white movie?
Feast?
Yes! Today's the big day!
Okay, hold on. I think the volume's a little loud. I'm going to fix this real quick. Okay.
We're celebrating because we kicked Manus Vindicte off the island, found the key to storm immunity, and saved the Numbers people from great disaster.
Okay, this is delusional. This is the Lululand, because that has not happened. Right? The cheery French background music is like kind of throwing everything off, I feel. Congrats, we won. Game over.
What?
The Regulus has already taken off.
Come on, Vertin. you'll miss out on the delicious honey roasted rabbit.
Hey! What? Are y'all eating my brethren? Are y'all eating me? No! Stop! I didn't know I was on the menu. She jumps forward excitedly, but something cracks loudly when she lands. Oh no.
Wait, Regulus. You just kicked over something.
She breaks something. Or irrational number Regulus.
What? What is it? Something for the cattle? Whoever left this here nearly tripped this great captain.
No, don't eat me. You don't know that. Okay, maybe I'm delicious, but don't eat me. I don't think I'll taste that good. Maybe I do. All I do is eat sweets. I'll taste sweet. But still, I'm off limits. I am not on the menu. Forget the chapter. After this, we won. That's it. Game over. You beat the game.
Forget it. Come, Vertin. Oh, what are you still doing there?
Oh. It's so creepy how they're presenting the rules of the island. It's really weird. Oh, Jesus. Everything is like glitching out. You know what? Maybe I do taste like marshmallows. Soft and fluffy and soft. I am a white rabbit after all. I guess I would be pretty on par. You guys imagine me just tasting like marshmallows? Honey roasted bunny. Y'all don't eat me. Alright, I'm already seasoned. I don't know. Honey roasted anything sounds good though. Honestly. Not rabbit though. You ain't gonna eat me. Maybe like honey roasted pig, honey roasted chicken. I don't know. Honey roasted anything. S'mores? You're gonna turn me into s'mores? No. I bet I would taste good with chocolate, huh? I love chocolate. Alright, the square is alive with joy and activity. The usual silence and seriousness have been replaced by a symphony of giggles and cheers. The aroma of roast rabbit, stop! They're taunting me! The aroma of roast rabbit is thick in the air. Barrels of wine are being rolled around and people are gathered, drinking and chatting merrily.
Ah, nice wine. Did you make it yourself?
Our resident alcoholic.
Careful, Miss Lilia.
Oh my god,
Too
this
much
guy.
wine can corrupt one's body and will. Besides, you are already halfway through our stock for the year.
She drank all their wine. That's so funny. Actually, I feel like 210 and Lilia would be good drinking buddies. I can see that. Speaking of bunny marshmallows, oh yeah, the bunny peeps. So I don't really, peeps are okay. I don't really like the texture, the outside texture of peeps that much. And I don't really get the bunnies. I get the chicks actually, because I think the shape is nicer to eat. But yeah, I don't get the bunny peeps to eat. Like that'd be just like biting off my own head. But I do have a lot of actually bunny peeps merchandise. Like, because people know I like bunnies, so they'll buy me stuff. So I have like bunny peep plushies and keychains and just random shit, you know, but that they make merchandise of. So it's really funny.
But this drink you brought is pleasant to the nose. Coffee,
Oh.
you said. I have heard many things about it.
Wait, sir, I would not drink that if I were you. I thought, do the rules still apply? Sir, you're gonna be breaking a rule.
Oh. Bitter.
Gotta put cream and sugar in it.
Poor guy. I was expecting more from a man of your size.
Oh shit. Size where, Lilia? I know he's like a tall big dude, but are you talking about size somewhere else? Jeez, Lilia. She goes to a barrel to fill her cup.
For God's sake, Regulus, keep an eye on your first mate here.
Wait, do you guys think 210 would be well endowed or like hung down there? Or do you think he would be one of those guys that like they're like big in appearance but then sadly they kind of have a small PP. But like, because that would be really disappointing. But I don't know, I just feel like 210 might just be that kind of person. And he compensates for his small size with his eloquent speech and speaking. Right? Do you guys feel that? Like he would have a small PP. Like, I don't know, he just yeah, right? All talk, no walk. Wait, fun fact, Lily and Mr. Apple are drinking buddies? Oh, wait, what? How does the apple drink? Jeez. Greek people, this you learned as a random fact, find small PPs attractive? Wait, that, you know what? I can believe that because all the Greek statues that you see where like they're naked, they're kind of small. So does it make sense? Like, you know, those ancient statues. I mean, I'm sure like size is just, it's almost like the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I feel like it's the same concept. Like size is in the beauty is, hold on. Beauty is in the eye of the. I am fucking up this saying. Anyways, just take that saying, but also like just instead of beauty, like just, you know, size. So I just feel like you know, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, everyone likes something different.
Wow, he's so out of it right now.
The apple got drunk? Oh my god, apple is drunk! How does an apple drink? This is so
It appears that this apple's abstinence from the bottle will have to begin anew.
I like drunk apple, he's so cute! Oh.
Vertin, finally! I was looking for you.
37 waves from a distance, Sophia at her side, arm in arm.
Hello, everyone. We have a big announcement to make.
Does Apple even have a mouth? How does he drink and eat? Does he have a mouth? He's gonna turn into a fermented apple.
Sophia's just completed her proof.
Oh?
And found her number.
I thought they were gonna make an announcement. We're lesbians. We're gonna get married. Okay. Wings flap from above. Jeez.
Oh, don't worry about the swallows. They're going to fetch 6 for us. He's napping in the Hall of Aperon. An excuse to not join the party.
6 does not seem like a party, dude.
Not so fast with the announcement, 37. People will find out sooner or later. Thank you for helping us, Vertin. We wouldn't have made it without you. And I look forward to our continued collaboration with the Foundation.
It's kind of creepy how the background keeps glitching occasionally, and it's really weird. I was like, it makes it so ominous.
No. None of this makes any sense.
All a dream. Whoa.
Oh, enough business. People are having a party here.
The pirate comes over with a platter. Rabbits! Stop! they're mocking me. Why? Why do they keep announcing that they're eating rabbits? Like, seriously, what is this? The pirate comes over with a platter of rabbits, smiling as if England had just won the World Cup.
Well,
Gonna
what do you
eat
say
me.
to this lovely captain who just picked up some food for you?
Don't eat me. No, I'm not on the menu. Oh, so netto. They clumsily collide, knocking over the tray in Regulus's hand.
My apologies, Regulus. I was too focused on linear regression formulas.
What? Girl, it's a party. What are you doing?
Ah, that's all right. Wasn't me getting stuck in the kitchen roasting
Stop!
rabbits all day anyway. Unlimited supply of honeyed rabbits all day today.
Stop! They're rubbing it in. They're not even eating Abraxas. They're not even eating chicken. They're eating rabbits today. What the heck? I don't want to be honey roasted. I bet you it tastes good, but no. I'm not for eating. Regulus picks up the dirty clay plate and puts it aside.
I heard Sophia is making her announcement today. I'm curious which number she will be.
I am too. I bet you're gonna wake up right before we find out the number.
Care to wager on that? I'd say she's a multiple of 3.
Then I'd say she is a multiple of 139.
What the fuck? Sonetto, what the hell?
I have to admit, she has a good number. A number 100 times better than me. 6 and 210 put together.
Wait. So that would be 216. So what's 216? 216 times 100. Wait, do their numbers go up that high? 216 times 100. So she's 21,600? Okay. What? That's too much. Honey roasted or ritual sacrifice. Both sound terrible, okay?
Calculating. 37 plus 6 plus
Wait.
210 times 100 equals 2.
Oh, I forgot about 37. Oh, shit. I thought it was 210 plus 6. I forgot about 37.
Oh no. She is not 25,300. I doubt anyone could live with themselves with a number that long.
Yeah, that's too long. Imagine having to say, hey, 25,300, how are you today? Good, 210. My name is 25,300. What's your name? Oh my god. Oh my god! Speaking of chicken, a rooster crows loudly in the festive atmosphere. Why don't y'all eat that instead of rabbits, please? I like
You
chicken.
haven't met before. This is a moo, my white rooster.
Wait, she has a pet rooster? Oh, that's why we're not eating it? Because it's her pet? Damn. I feel like my brethren, the rabbits, are unfairly treated. She kneels down and gently strokes its
A moo?
feathers.
This is Burton.
Ridiculous. No pet bunnies. Right, because they're all eaten. She got a white cock. Wait, you guys realize we're breaking all the rules, right? We have coffee, the white rooster, touching, what else? We broke a couple rules already, so all the rules are being broken. Oh fuck.
A white rooster?
Cheers and shouts fill the air as people revel in jubilant euphoria. A Foundation employee picks up an ID from the ground. Why is it upside down? Oh! Oh, the more rules we break, the glitchier it's becoming. And the Peron believer splits a log in half on the road, earning... Ah! Tables are filled with chickpea salad and neatly sliced bread, while people use their swords to poke fires and keep them burning. The flames burn fiercely, casting no shadows on the ground. Everything's going to shit! Our Delulu is breaking!
Something's not right. None of this is right. Something's happened on the island. I must still be in the cave.
Wake up, Burton! Wake up! A churning anxiety fills the chest. The once joyful scene now takes on a surreal quality.
I have to get out of here.
Yeah, you need to wake the fuck up. Okay, there's too much ringing in my head. Oh shit, we have to battle? Defeat Black Bean King. Oh my god, we gotta battle all this shit. Okay. Hold on. I need to change. I want to use my default. Where is? That's fine. Actually. Wait, it's a chicken! It's so
Critters
funny.
eating beans.
Oh wait, we gotta
and a
use
white
Voyager?
rooster. These
Oh,
are
that's
supposed
cool.
to be taboos on the island.
Critters eating beans and a white rooster. There's supposed to be taboos on the island.
Is this an illusion brought on by the fog? Or a new trial? No. Something's not right. The flow of arcane skills on the island has changed. I need to get rid of them first.
We need to wake up from our dream. Oh my god, I've never used Voyager in a battle before. I don't know how to use her.
Perfectly understood.
Here.
Guns loaded.
Keep calm. Allow me to show you how a song can dance.
Oh shit, I forgot to.
Don't waste my time.
I forgot to.
Please.
Oh wait, who's the boss? The little. That's the boss. I thought the rooster was the boss. Okay. Okay, use the key.
That night was horribly off. This particular melody should be quite fitting.
For everyone.
Oh.
Each note shines with the radiance of a shooting star.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's so pretty.
They back us,
I was working on leveling up Voyager. So I've actually never used her in a battle. Because I have a pretty strong main team already that I like to use.
Perfectly understood. Here.
Time to get to business.
Please, allow me. Even the morning star listens intently. Feel my dark embrace.
The trail was all too obvious.
Man, why are we so strong? Oh, when I give Voyager to I3, level 30, she can get her Euphoria, which gives you impromptu synergy with Barcarola. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm still leveling her up. I'm still trying to incite her.
Perfectly understood.
Trail's still warm.
Do have a little faith in me, Master.
Goodbye.
Can I not? Can I not use my thingies? It's not letting me. Oh, fuck. Cannot gain mox. Wow. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Perfectly understood. This particular melody should be quite fitting.
Guns loaded.
Keep calm. Stay back, I say. Let's follow the music across the Milky Way.
God, kill it.
Don't mess with Texas.
So close. Oh no!
That note was horribly off.
Oh shit! How'd it die?
Please don't.
Confused. What?
My surroundings changed.
Wait, how did they die so randomly?
Is all this still an illusion? Yes. Great.
Voyager has cool hair.
Looks like the way we came,
What?
but it's a little different.
This is so weird. Oh, Voyager's counter killed them. Okay. I did. I bought Argus and Barcarola's new outfits. They look so nice and they match and they are my main team. So I'm like, I gotta get both of them. And they're on sale. So it was nice. Okay, what? What is this?
These signs. Are they trying to take me somewhere? The way out, perhaps.
What? Ah! Hop, hop. An ethereal scorn permeates the air. There's no option but to continue on. Everything is false. Where am I? Where is the transcendental world? What lies beyond the phenomenal world? This is so trippy. I didn't really like Voyager's outfit. I thought it was too white. Like it looked too, I don't know. I like her normal outfit. So that's why I didn't get it. We're really literally going on a math trip. What is the ultimate truth? Even this statement could be false. The distance to the sun can be calculated. What is this? Why are you all pixie?
Vertin! Where are you going?
You don't look like Regulus.
I made some coffee for those clever eggheads. Enough to mend their broken souls after turning their backs on it for half their lives. Fancy a cuppa as well? Here you go.
That's against the rules.
Regulus, it's a violation of their scripture. You mustn't consume any beans or bean-based products.
Yeah, the great sacred scripture again. Hey, think you can just walk away from a pirate without breaking any rules? Let's see you try.
She is a pirate after all. Wah!
Now you must have the beans. Or you can pick them all up.
Excuse me, that's also a rule.
According to their rules, I'm not to eat things off the ground, or pick them up for that matter. Though, this mountain of beans isn't going away by itself. Fortunately, it doesn't appear to be too stable.
This is like a weird trip that they're making us do. What the hell? What do I do? What? This is so weird. I just gotta shake the beans away? Okay. Okay.
An illusion of a coffee bean mountain like this is almost as cliche as a pirate
Okay,
with
Grandma.
a hook for a hand.
Interesting.
Something like this could never hold up to skepticism. Mankind is slow in learning new ideas.
Oh my god, you literally shake your phone to get rid of it? That's funny.
They need new information to be explained in simple terms, using examples and analogies, or reduced to its most basic symbols and generalizations. Eventually, once they've gotten used to the formulas and outlines, they may just see below the surface and find the deeper essence waiting there. What about you? What do you think is your essence? Are you any more significant than a pile of coffee
What the
beans?
hell? That's an existential, like, crisis question. Or just like an existential question. I don't know. My past? My thought? What? My thought?
Ah, the mind, the soul. But do they really
We're tripping
exist?
so hard right now.
A thirsty animal thinks of water and seeks out a clear spring. Hunger pangs tell the cheetah to seek its prey. The fear of isolation tells the flamingo to seek the safety of her flock. Every action we have ever taken was prompted by a natural impulse.
It's called instinct?
Sparks of electric current that can be tracked, observed, predicted.
Fair enough.
Perhaps our thoughts, desires, and our minds are only the sum of these minute reactions of cause and effect. Perhaps none of us truly exist, darling.
Don't say that! Oh my god! The words on the wall are aiming to confuse you. Ignore them and follow these notes. It's very interesting. They're like, you're just not going to observe the mind trip. You're going to experience
Curtain.
it.
Where are you going?
What the fuck?
We're still in a meeting. You'll have to leave from the left.
But I came in from the left. Why would I leave the same way I came in?
Oh no! You've made a mistake. Now you must stay behind bars until you prove the four-color theorem.
Yeah, I honestly wonder if the writers and devs are tripping when they're making this stuff up.
Careful not to make another mistake, or you'll be thrown into the Gorgon current and confined there forever. You look worried. Don't be. We're friends. I will defend you in court.
Oh my God.
I will try my best to reduce your sentence to trisecting angles with an unmarked straight edge and a compass.
What?
I have to leave. But not from the right. There must be a way to reverse left and right.
I don't know. Oh my God, what the fuck? Why? What? Like this? Okay.
So then left or right can be reversed as easily as changing your frame of reference. How we lead our lives according to these strict rules. Rules that are always changing definitions. It's too much for this old brain of mine. Why not
Mine
simplify our
too.
definitions?
This is too much for my brain.
To learn about the world like we were kids once more. Let's begin with math. Could it be as mutable as left and right?
Oh God, no! Stop! You're gonna melt my brain.
Could there be a hidden integer
This is too
between
much
3
weird
and
shit
4?
to think about.
Is 1 always 1?
Stop.
Or is it just our frame of reference?
I don't know. You are right. You know, sure.
Then what? Then math itself might just as easily be toppled.
Get
But
a
if
kick out of
so,
that.
then the argument that toppled math might itself crumble. Like so many coffee beans. Whenever a doubt is raised, it too must be open to skepticism.
My Lord.
And so, doubt follows doubt, tumbling down. Once set in motion, you cannot escape total collapse, except to give in and find something to believe.
Okay. Oh my God, so trippy. 1 + 1 = 3. Yeah. That's how I feel right now.
Timekeeper, are you leaving the banquet?
Why do you look pink and not orange?
Perhaps we might go somewhere quiet. I wanted to speak with you about linear regression.
I don't. What the fuck is linear regression? Did you want to go somewhere quiet to like make out or something? But I don't want to talk about linear regression, honestly, please.
Terribly sorry, Sonato. I really must be leaving.
Wait, perhaps a more impromptu debate? I have some fresh ideas about our past discussions. Could I trouble you to help me refine them? The storm is gone. We have time to enjoy life again. You don't have to keep checking your watch or your task
Nope,
list
it's all a
anymore.
lie.
But time still is against us, and I haven't any left to spare. Not even to explain myself to Sonato. I hate to be rude, but I need a moment of peace. If only I could turn everything silent.
Do you have to turn your phone into silent mode for this? It'd be funny. Oh, it's not as... Wait, what? Whoa! Wait, this is so weird. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, so you literally had to put your phone on silent for this? I guess they can't really tell on the computer, so they do this instead. Y'all hear this shit? Wait, do y'all hear anything? Wait, is it working? Wait, is it silent right now? Is it silent right now for y'all? Cause like for some reason, visually I see their sound, but I don't hear anything. And then it gets louder. What? It doesn't work on stream. That's so weird. So when I put it over here, it's quiet. And when I put it over here, it's really loud. How are they doing this? How are they? Wait, I'm curious. Is the sound like the same? Guys, they're literally messing with my computer's volume. This is so weird. I can, okay, because I turned on, I can see like the volume visual. This is at 100. This is at 0. 100. 0. This is so weird. I don't know why it's not working on stream. Stream is like, I guess it captures it weird. But it's like definitely giving me that effect. That's so strange. How is this game controlling my volume? This is so weird. That is so crazy. Yeah, I don't think y'all can hear it like working, but I can. Like when I put it over here, there's no sound. I don't hear anything. When I put it over here, it turns my volume to 100. It's really loud. Okay. This is so weird. How are they doing this? Anyways, okay. Silence. I can't hear anything. It's so weird that you guys can. I don't know how it's only affecting me. Oh, you know what? The best way. Oh, I got rid of my desktop speakers. But the desktop speakers, if I turn, no, if I do that, it's not going to do it. Okay. Yeah, because how I'm capturing the game is like, it still has the sound, but it's, you don't hear what I'm hearing on my speakers. Can't hear you. Okay, we're back to normal, I think. Let me check my volume. Yep, back to normal. That is so weird. That's trippy, man.
I said, if you are going to stick to your plan, then you must value your time wisely. Don't get caught up in idle conversation. Be firm in your determination, but careful not to go too far. Otherwise, your silence may be taken as a slight. And should they retaliate, what then? That's no peace, but a silent war. And peace will not return until one side concedes, even if they are blameless. Doesn't that seem unfair?
I don't know. There's no other way?
There's no other way. How decisive young people can be. You don't stop to ask who ought to take the blame, or if it is right that the innocent concede to the guilty. You only want peace, and damned be the cost.
Damn. She's a judging us real hard.
We can only hope that your snap judgments will always choose the right side, darling.
Thanks. Who are we gonna meet next? Lilia? Who's this?
Oh, you're still here, Vertin.
Oh.
I thought you had disappeared completely. I was hoping I might talk to you about my number. So sorry, but I really do have to leave now.
Stop distracting me, I need to go.
Please. I think you may be the only one that can help. It won't take you long.
Oh, wait, what? I actually have to do math? Wait, this 6 equals 6. It's 6. Wait, how do I type it in? Enter the answer calculator on the left into the... Wait, what? It won't let me type. Okay. Huh? I was right.
A perfect number. But it isn't my number.
Is this why the leader is 6? Wait, try to draw 6? Wait, what? Did I get it wrong?
Let's try again. Reset the calculation for me. Back to 0. Put an asterisk and 0 and we can continue.
What? What? Hold on, I gotta pull out a calculator, guys. Divided by 3. 37! Oh my god, these are all the characters! I can't do that in my head.
No. That can't be my number either. It's far too brilliant for me.
Okay, we trying to find your number?
Please reset the calculation back to 0.
Why do we keep having to do 0? Is this gonna be 210 now? I can't do this in my head. Okay. 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. Yep, 210 it is. It's all the characters' numbers.
210. I know 37 isn't a fan. Still, I would be honored to have an integer like that as my number.
Why?
Let's try it one more time. I have a feeling that together we can find the right number for me.
What the fuck? A string of irrational numbers. I think I ought to reset this. Enter 0. This is so weird. So trippy. Oh! Oh my god.
Who am I? An old question.
Guys, we literally went on a math trip. Like, for real. This is so crazy. You know, maybe there's a person named 420. I'm sure there's a 69 too, you know.
It can't be as simple as your name.
Who wants to be 69?
A name, after all, is only worth what meaning we give it. Bewildered by their own existence, man turns to the ultimate truth for answers. But soon enough, they come to see the truth is also beyond their ability to comprehend. That is when the fear catches up with them. So they put aside their search for truth and look for something more straightforward. A simple answer. Enough to satisfy a frightened child, caught between a comforting lie and something more frightening than the truth. That might be no truth at all. And if that is so, how can we know who we are really?
We don't. I don't know.
Ooh, you have a quick wit, darling.
420 is probably 210's brother or something, like it's twin.
Keep that wit keen. It's healthy to have a sense of humor in the face of grim reality.
Have I seen 6, 37, 210, and Sophia singing together in the game? Or did they make like a song?
But be careful. A sharp wit can cut carelessly. Be mindful of who laughs along with you. Still, it seems you're on the right track. Maybe the real answer to that question can't be found. But if it can, you might start by looking in a mirror.
Interesting. Oh my god. Hanako would be 69 if she was a Math Island number. Oh, Hanako. Oh, look at all the shapes now. The trial is nearing its end. The world under the light lies ahead. This statement could also be false. That's not grim at all. That was so trippy. Like, holy shit.
First is the circle, second is the square.
Oh,
37? Is that you?
are you playing with a pile of rocks? That's weird. The little girl does not seem to be listening. She's completely absorbed in building her castle. What's a sand castle? It's very geometric.
Put the the triangle on the triangle, and the rectangle on the rectangle. Perfect, as things should be.
The emanation? Disorder and chaos.
This is so creepy.
This can't be.
Stop.
This isn't right. How ugly. How inelegant. How could this be the revelation from the patterns of the transcendental law above? How could such a terrible answer fall on my ears?
What the fuck?
I can't tell the others about this. There
Oh,
must
she learned
be a
the
mistake.
truth.
I need proof. I have to
It's
go
not all
out there.
beautiful. Why? Manus, why?
Vertin, my child.
Fuck!
Are you here to partake in sand play as well? No matter how oft we arrange them, the sight of them never grows stale.
This is so... Oh.
Alas.
She's stuck on it. Ah!
I shall destroy...
Oh my god! This is so weird. Consciousness is snapped back to reality. The surroundings have reverted to the rocky walls, still enclosed within the cave. 37 stands with her head tilted, looking curious.
I think I had a terrible dream.
Girl.
What did you dream?
We had a nightmare.
Regulus claimed Six's throne and declared this the rock
What
and
the
roll empire of irrational numbers.
Okay, Regulus would do
She
something like
took out
that.
a jar of coffee beans and stuffed one into my mouth.
37 shakes her head hard, as if trying to rid her mind of the horrific scene.
I'm relieved that I woke up in time, and you as well.
Yeah, we had a
Let's
nightmare.
go, Vertin. We need to tell everyone the numbers.
She chirps, her face lighting up with delight, finally free from the long nightmare. A beam of daylight appears before them. The lengthy trial has finally come to an end.
Do you hear that? So many people out there.
Probably freaking out.
Must be Sophia here to pick me up. I told her she can wait for me outside. Sophia!
The girl runs happily towards the light, like a young swallow swooping out of sight.
Wait, 37.
Yeah, girl. She has like no survival sense. I mean, I know they haven't had to since the island was isolated, but holy shit, girl. Shit is happening and you were a little But you know what? 37 is kind of like Luna from Harry Potter. I can see that. They definitely have like the same vibes. Gotta catch up. Got to leave this place at once. Yeah, get me the fuck out of here. Must share the findings here with the others. Finally, the light of day comes into view. A gust of wind suddenly rushes by, sending pebbles scattering across the ground. The all too familiar stench of sulfur fills the air. What is going on? It is unmistakably the smoke of war. They found the... Oh no! They're bombing the island again? What the hell? Huh? We spent so much time in that damn fucking cave? What is this? What is this for? What is this? Oh. Is it a new power that I can use during battle? Interesting. New tuning option. Cool. That was crazy. A verse from an unknown source recorded on a scroll. Bang! In the distance, something falls. The cup drains the wine. Tired eyes dry out the sun. Everyone clings to the remaining days. The body speaks to its guest. Who builds also uses the same hand to destroy, to peel open the rock walls. The scar is a perfect circle. A death tied in it with a knot. Thus, the end. Only it remains, the wilderness. Everything extraneous, swarming in. Just like that, they talk about a bottomed sky. Oh. That's not good. This is crazy. Well, that tuning option's good with Flutter Page? Okay. Guess I'll try it out when I battle. Military station. Where? Who's attacking?
When will they give us the order to attack?
Oh, why are they attacking the island? They did nothing to y'all.
What's taking so long? The island is just across the bay. We have men, weapons, supplies, everything. Just give us order and we will... Check out these bad boys. Anti-Arcanum weapons courtesy of the American from that Walden place.
Always
that
American.
creep just doesn't sit right with me. He's got that Arcanus stink about him. But his technology is solid and we needed it. We've got to get ahead of the Serbs and the Greeks.
This army has been stationed here for a long time, perhaps too long. The soldiers, stranded and demoralized by their failed landing, face days of uncertainty without orders while politicians bicker. They are left to heat their food meal by meal, watching their chances slip away.
Relax, Georgie. Leaves the decisions to the big shots. I'm sure they'll just hug out the differences in the meeting room or something. Besides, you saw the monsters on that island. Can't speak for everyone here, but I don't want to die.
Screw the negotiations! Screw the committee! Like it or not, we were the first ones to find the island, not the Austrians or the Germans.
Wait, what country do they represent? Whoa. He grumbles and picks the monocular back up, straining to catch another glimpse of the island across the waters. The sea is tranquil, as it often is this time of year. The water sparkles under the golden sun, stretching to the horizon without an island in sight.
Damn, those Arcanists have gone into hiding again.
No, he mentioned Serbs, so I don't think... Maybe they're Russian?
I swear I could see it from here yesterday.
Yeah, about that. Shit's going down on the island. He blinks, unsure if his eyes are tricking him.
Are those bird-like creatures? Leaving in droves?
The Abraxas are probably like, no, we're not gonna stay here for this long. His words barely catch anyone's attention. A new poker game is underway on the supply crate. A radio, a couple of beers, and a game of poker, a rare moment of enjoyment. Who could ask for more?
Georgie, brother, leave them be. Come, play with us. George?
He's restless. Restless. Antsy. The soldier does not seem to hear his name. He grips the monocular tightly, his mouth contorting.
What a good opportunity this is. It's too good to pass up. We've got to act now.
I think he's going crazy. A drop of vibrant paint slides down his cheek and lands on the ground with a splatter. Yep, he's getting stormed. Storm syndrome.
We will claim what is ours. This island belongs to us. It's in our territory and we were the first to find it. Why shouldn't it be ours?
Yeah, he's getting crazy. The card players pause, gawking at the paint sliding down each other's faces, unaware that their own faces are melting as well. In the silence, the only sound that fills the air is the static of the radio.
The Austro-Hungarian Empire has officially declared war on Serbia. Russia is mobilizing in support of Serbia. Germany demands Russia to stop mobilizing at once. Germany is mobilizing. France is mobilizing.
So everyone's going to war. World War I is imminent. The street has turned into a canvas of memorizing cues. The colorful paint swirled and burst, creating one spiral after another. It's almost like the stage set of a twisted carnival.
Father! Mother! Albert! Ilsa! Oh, Open the door! It's important! You have to listen to me!
Everyone's gonna get stormed. She pounds on the door, but as soon as she makes contact, the door softens and melts like butter. Oh, that's so... She trips through the door, but quickly recoils at the horror inside. The art and specimens, once delicate and exquisite, now resemble a jumble of spilled paint. No, not her family.
This can't be. Albert?
Still, with a glimmer of hope, she carefully calls out to her brother.
Clara, it's odd to see you so flustered. What's the matter?
No. The familiar voice brings immense relief to her heart.
I'm headed to the business school. We'll talk when I get back.
The squishing sounds. Albert puts up the hat and adjusts the brim. The pin on the hat, Vingler's shop, shimmers in the dim light. Thank goodness, he seems to be fine. Is he though? He's still the reliable brother she remembers, the family's pride in his sharp three-piece suit. Oh no! Oh, fuck. This is really well done. No.
Business school? But didn't you swear to never go back? Ever since your human classmate shot your arm in a duel. Wait, what happened to your arm?
Oh no. He turns around and Kakanya can finally see. No! Not Abrasa. Half of his suit is covered in colors. Paint trailing down his face and pooling at his feet. An arm of flowing colors is attached to his body like a mismatched puzzle piece.
Oh, Ethan. Yes, he wounded me. He had to prove his standing to the Brotherhood. There was no other way.
His literal drip.
But that's in the past. He gave me his arm, so now we're even.
Oh my god, that's so creepy. The heartbeat that they like play in the background occasionally is, oh my god, it's wild. This game is really good at mood setting. He raises his left hand to show her the blade. Streaks of blood are still on it. He casually tosses it aside, letting it clatter into the darkness and disappear into the swirl of colors. Albert grabs his walking stick, his new arm dangling lifelessly at his side.
I have to go. I have to find Johnson, Raymond, and Herbert.
Did he, like, cut off
that little rascal pushed Ilsa into the fountain. We have a score to settle. Take care, Clara.
He strides past her and hails a carriage with triangles for wheels at the door.
No! Albert! Don't go!
She runs to stop the carriage, but it is unaffected by her efforts, like everything else in this place. A set of footsteps approach from behind. Now what?
The storm syndrome is spreading, Doctor. Stay any longer, you'll be infected too.
Marcus!
Please, leave with me.
The trembling ground interrupts her. A mob with distorted faces swarms through the streets, chanting slogans and singing in their own tongues. White pro-war pamphlets litter the ground like snowflakes being absorbed into a mire of effervescent paints. The city is bursting with unrelenting energy, like a speeding chariot or a twirling powder keg.
The sign bell in the parade. Is that Aurora? I just met her at the coffee house last week. We were talking about her wedding.
Girl, there is so much going on right now. You really should not be worrying about this crap. Like, can you, like, get to safety?
Watch out, Doctor!
Oh my god, stop. A sign crashes to the ground beside them. Everything is going to shit. Rage-filled citizens are tearing the streets apart. Even the handles of roadside benches are yanked off and made a weapon. The fervent protest consumes all who come across it, forcing them to participate with no option to decline.
This is bad. They have lost their minds. This way, Doctor. We have to get out of here.
Oh shit, we have the battle? Okay, it's fine. We want grass? Do I have another grass? I'll have Marcus. Oh, we can put Marcus. we'll be it's canon.
Which of these
Canon
darlings shall we
battle.
attend to first?
I just realized Argus walks in with her parrot hat on her gun. Oh my god, they look creepy.
Perfectly understood.
Trail's still warm.
Please, allow me. I can't make it.
Don't miss it, text.
I look forward to punishing you. Careful with the pages. Or this one. Perfectly understood. Keep calm to read. Flee, mortals!
Man, I feel like I'm not doing a lot of damage.
Is that all you got? Guns loaded.
Shall I, Master? Like a metaphor?
Yeah. Haha. Oh my god! More
Now
ones?
it's easier to understand. These dreams.
Nice! Oh, what? Holy shit!
Or
There's so many.
This book?
Fuck.
Trail's still warm.
Great. Those things, I can't read it.
Don't waste my time.
Wait, I don't have the third option. Huh. Oh wait, are you supposed to set it before the battle?
Or this
Time to get to business.
Please, allow me to transcribe.
Oh, you gotta clip it? Okay. Man.
The trail was all
Can you lift two at a time?
Wait. What's that? This way, Doctor. We have to go back to your clinic. The Special Operations Squad will meet us there.
The young investigator holds the doctor's hand, determined to do her duty. But the doctor halts her steps and droops her head, looking dejected.
Marcus, you once said that there was another way to make things right. And then you did your part, as I did mine. But now, after all that's happened, please tell me, what's the point of us trying? Will we save them in time? Is there any chance that we can turn things around?
Unfortunately, no. She struggles to hold back a sob. You have to leave your time. The roaring crowd fades into the distance, and the ring road of yesterday is now but a distant memory, never to be relived.
The ritual you acquired, the one you said could save everyone. Is it working now?
Yeah, about that. They're still working on it.
Let me in.
The floor in Laplace's corridor has lost its clean, silvery sheen. Dawkins and his slobbering mud certainly played a major role in the destruction. The guards used every cleaning orb in their inventory to restore even a hint of its original glory. A pair of angry feet stomp across the floor, ignoring their colleagues' attempts to stop them. Enigma adds more muddy footprints without hesitation.
I have just one question. Why hasn't the project stopped yet?
His outcry elicits a reaction. The door to the director's office flings open and an angry figure storms out.
Adler Hoffman, you have been removed from the team. You're not authorized to be here. You have violated
the LSCC safety management regulations? I brought them with me. You're welcome.
Oh my god. He throws the hefty manual right onto his former leader's face. He's gonna break his glass orb thing.
If you cared about the regulations as much as you claim, you'd know that none of what's happening aligns with its guidelines. Even the head of Laplace has no authority to continue the experiment under these circumstances.
Before he can continue, his ex-leader sharply cuts him off.
Get out of my face, Adler. I don't have time for this. We're in a state of war. Every participant has signed an informed consent form. If you are not part of this project, please leave immediately. Jeez. We only have 18 hours until the storm. This is it. The first time we've made such a breakthrough in all 9 storms. Your sister gave up her life to take us this far. I hope you don't need me to remind you that.
Oh, dude, don't bring that up. You can make him more mad. Adler Hoffman is abruptly silent. A fiery rage ignites in his hazel eyes. You're gonna set him off. A deafening void engulfs the space as Ulrich realizes his verbal blunder. Oh no!
Yes, she made the ultimate sacrifice, hoping that it would lead to a breakthrough. But instead, death continues to rise.
If I was Enigma, I would punch that dude for bringing up his sister's name.
How can you let this go on?
Okay, here we go. He charges his head, shoving Ulrich aside with his elbow. Ulrich's head slams against the wall, ferrofluids shifting erratically inside. Damn!
I demand to know why the experiment is still going.
He got violent. He shows violent. He starts working on the padlock on the door. Nothing's going to stop him from breaking through today. The alarm goes off. Ulrich struggles to his feet against the wall, a hand up to his head.
Don't we have enough crazies around here?
Everyone involved is crazy, so honestly...
Madame Lucy has important things to do. She has no time for you. Go cry to your therapist, human.
Damn!
Important? What could be possibly more important than this right now? What happened to the humanitarian ideals of the Foundation? Are we now under the tyranny of machines? What's this important thing she's got to do? Reading the paper? Sipping on oil and charging up in a 230-volt bath?
He cracks the code, pushing Ulrich's arms aside, and Nima forces his way into the room. What's going on? The room is completely dark. Eh? A piston spins at his feet.
Is that you, Adler? Welcome.
Okay. Interesting. What's going on?
Oh, look at this mirror, dear.
Grandma.
There's a sizable stain on it.
It's broken.
Yes, it is. Maybe its owner meant to break it so that the stain would be thoroughly removed. Now the stain is gone, and the owner has a collection of little mirrors. She must have accidentally left this one behind.
Whose mirror is this?
A lady with great ambitions and an unconscious charm. A lady who wishes to make the rest of the world accept who she is, and has suggested that many others join her way of thinking. Her brother, on the contrary, hopes to be taken in. In his attempt to act like everyone else, he lost an arm in a duel.
Is this about Kakani's brother?
If you ask me, dear, I'd say they're very alike. Equally lonely. The brother and sister are a mirror image of each other. She's often repulsed by the sight of him, unable to reconcile herself with all that he reminds her of. Now the brother has found his missing arm, along with his long-lost dignity. The surgery that the sister had been hoping would be done on this world has finally started. But all of a sudden, she's terrified of the incisions. As I said, despite their differences in approach, the brother and sister are mirror images of one another. But now the mirror is broken. I hope she can make it through the 7 years of bad luck.
Oh no.
Poor thing. There's no way around it.
Interesting. The piston rotates on the floor like a toy top.
I'm not in a suitable form to receive a guest.
Why is she like that? That is so weird. So she's just a little piece? That is so unfortunate. Wait, that's kind of sad. Where's the rest of her body? Why did she get disassembled?
Simone, can you put me back in my body?
Ah. Her assistant rushes over and puts her into a robot body. That's so weird.
I feel much better. Thank you.
Wait, where... Wait, is it the necklace? Wait, where is she on this body? Maybe she's like inside? Like in the back or something? Like a key? Like a... So weird.
Oh, you have even put on a face for me. How sweet of you.
She's in the butt. That's funny. Placed inside. Yeah. I honestly do think the boobs are a little unnecessary, but you know, she's trying to appeal more human, so I guess.
I have noticed your icy gaze, Researcher Adler. You are yearning to correct the logic of this place.
The engines are in the boobs. There's a keyhole in the back of her neck. That's what I was thinking. There's like probably a keyhole where they stick her in. The boobs are gender affirming. They are not unnecessary. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it's nice to look at, honestly.
Well, I only said that to Simone out of courtesy. In reality, whichever body I am put into makes no difference to me.
If Lucy was male, we'd probably go... it would go between the legs, right? Wait, Lucy... If Lucy was male, what would the male name be? Luca? Would it be Luca? Lucille? What would be the male name version of Lucy? Luke. Luke would be... Well, no, that's a K, though. I would think like Luca or Lucille. I guess Luke could work. Lucio? Oh, Lucio's not bad. Really? John? No. Adam? No. Because she's not Eve. You can't name her... I can't name the male Adam. Lucifer. I think it'd be like Luca or Lucio. Or Lucille. Something like that. I don't know. Hey, Bad Wolf, welcome. Her ill-timed explanation annoys him even more.
The experiment, ma'am. Why hasn't it stopped? Are you going to pretend that nothing's happened? That no one died? Could it be that you and Ulrich, the awakened, being the tin cans you are, have no regard for actual lives?
Damn. Lucius. That's a good one. That would make sense. Lucius would be Lucy, male counterpart.
Adler Hoffman, I will not warn you again.
Ulrich storms back into the room with two guards, ready to throw him out at any moment.
Relax, Adler. You are led by a biased opinion because you lack critical information, a common defect in all cognitive processes. I believe you will shift to a more rational perspective once you receive sufficient information on the subject.
Okay, then let us know.
A more rational perspective?
His accent's kind of nice because he kind of rolls his R's-ish. I don't know. He does something, and it's like nice. The human, known for his logical thinking, responds with an overwhelming amount of feeling. He's like, "How dare you?"
We are humans, not machines. We are not expendable parts.
Yeah.
I have plenty of reasons to question your decisions. Your excessive insistence on this experiment could be a sign of uncontrollable behavior, a trait commonly seen in arcanists.
The experiment has been cancelled
everywhere. Back to arcanists
everywhere.
versus humans.
Except for this very room.
What?
The robot flashes a smile, as if anticipating the man to be pleased with her response. Is she experimenting with her own body? So she's not, so more like actual people won't die? Huh.
As you and researcher Medicine Pocket have said, the ritual is beyond the limits of almost everyone here. The side effects will kill them before the ritual can even take effect. The first wave was inevitable.
Enough.
Dora had pressed send before she disintegrated. We only managed to halt the subsequent transmissions and evacuate the unaffiliated staff. We kept only a few arcanists on the team, and each has signed the consent form.
Mutual consent, that bloody form again.
Forgive me, ma'am, but I have to use your argument against you. You too are guided by a biased opinion, an overly optimistic one, because you have failed to properly assess the risks involved. We have suffered enough misfortunes just by uttering a few syllables of the incantation. We've talked about the limit of things before. You should know better and ask the rest of the team to quit the experiment. Your insistence will only bring calamity upon calamity on our people for nothing.
The researcher fights to stay calm, reiterating his views he had already shouted in the hallway. Ulrich begins his retort, but the director simply nods in agreement.
You might be right. But how is being right going to help us?
She's got a point.
Huh?
She grins, trying for a warm, gentle smile, but it comes across as anything but. Enigma despised that face. Every time she tried to show a hint of humanity, it only served to highlight how different she was from everyone else. Man, he scorned.
You spoke of the limit. And I am surprised that it is you who brought it up.
Enigma pauses for a second, not sure if she's being sarcastic.
The physical appearance of humans has remained relatively unchanged since the Neolithic era, but their thoughts and civilization continued to evolve and underwent significant transformations. The achievements that humanity enjoys today were not given to the species by any one person with godlike powers, but were the result of the collective efforts of all human beings. Limits and boundaries must be pushed, or there would never have been room for development. There is no reason to believe that the limit cannot be challenged, especially when we already have the tools to do so. We must make progress happen.
Grandiose lies.
Lies?
Oh crap, he forgot about her excellent hearing.
We have no choice but to go beyond that limit. If we do not break away from the storm, there is no future for us, let alone progress. We need to first determine all the side effects as a priority. This important step will help us compile data and eliminate the effects so our colleagues can use the ritual safely.
She's got a point.
And who will try it this time, Madam Lucy?
Like, they gotta keep figuring it out.
You're not going
They're
to
running out
test
of
the
time.
side effects as the cost of lives, are you?
No. Thanks to Ulrich, we stumbled upon a breakthrough.
Oh?
You are right. It is time to send the other Arcanists home. Only the awakened are needed
Oh! Maybe the side effects only affect, like, human Arcanist. But if you're an inanimate object, oh, this could work.
The Awakened.
Huh. The tungsten wires glow faintly red in the dark, then the room is lit.
The power is back, Mom. We are ready to resume.
It almost sounded like she said mom, not ma'am.
It will take time to properly explain. Please wait, Adler. We have yet to reach an agreement.
What? Are you experimenting? Here?
Dude, stop getting in their way. Ignoring his surprise, Lucy sits down on the iron bench. Yeah, she's doing it herself. Wires of various sizes. The instrument comes to life to the piston's rhythm, faithfully recording every change in the robot. From her slightest movements to arcane fluctuations, nothing goes unnoticed. Wait, I missed something. Okay.
La Uma.
Wait, she's reciting it?
Oh shit. She's doing it herself. Frozen in place by the scene, he looks around the room in disbelief.
She's read the reports, right? She was there when Dora broke into pieces.
Okay, but she's a robot. Why isn't she finishing it? Ah! Rarely does her back curl up like this. The usual cheerful expression on her face has changed to one of unease, suggesting that something is amiss. Oh no! A hunk of metal should not feel pain. They have no flesh, no nerves. But if she's in agony, what could be the cause of such torment? Oh my god. Yeah, how's a robot feeling pain? Will she break apart too, like those people? The ominous curse has set its sight on its prey. It watches, almost like Zeus on a mountaintop, ready to unleash lightning on the mortals who dare to steal fire.
No. Simone, I cannot continue.
Oh my god. So weird. The most primal, instinctual fear. This is the first time he's ever heard her emotions pour out so raw. Yeah, from a robot? That's crazy!
Don't just stand there! Stop her! Now!
Dude, stop it, like, freaking out. Panic and horror twist in his stomach. He has an irresistible urge to rip out the wires and put an end to her torture.
Who's going to lead us if she also turns into a pile of scraps?
Oh! Wow, suddenly he's caring. Oh, man.
Stay where you are, Enigma.
It's her choice. Ulrich's voice, full of animosity, comes from behind.
You insisted on being here. You demanded to see this.
Yeah, honestly. Like, if you can't handle it, you need to leave.
Don't bring your pathetic, narrow-minded humanitarian values in here and tell us what to do. What do you know about us?
Holy shit, he's so mad. Simone leans over to her. She speaks softly.
You can do it, madam. This is just part of the established procedures. Just a few more syllables, madam, and it will be over.
Established procedures.
Fear ebbs away a little as she repeats those
I
words.
like that.
Her eyes close. She forces out the last word with great determination.
Seer Clue.
It is done. A clear, accurate, impeccable read. Right at that moment, the lights in the lab go out.
Was that all, Simone?
Yes.
No one can see her face in the darkness, but Enigma believes it to be a smile.
Good.
Wow. So they did it? No way! What? A gust of sand rises in the room. Without warning and out of nowhere, it screams through the enclosed darkness. Wait, this doesn't sound good. The raging storm engulfs the robot's cold metal body, carrying her away with great force. This isn't good. When the sand subsides, all that remains is an old piston, clattering to the ground. Oh, they took her body away. So it didn't work? No. What? What the heck? No, I need to know what happens. This is so weird. This is so crazy. Whoa. A deathly silence. Until Enigma stumbles back, nearly falling over another person in the room.
She's dead.
No, her thing fell. The piston lies motionless on the ground, as lifeless as any other object. What?
This is what you wanted to show me?
Eh? His heart pounds in his ears as he pants, fist clenched and slick with sweat.
To watch her utter a curse that's always brought death, only to die in vain?
Technically, you invited yourself in to see this. Nobody wanted you here, actually. But holy fuck.
And you just let it happen?
She wanted... No, she... He's got this all wrong, because, like, for, like, Lucy to do it herself, like, she wanted to. She wanted to figure it out. Ulrich looks at him, his voice poised and steady.
Calm down.
Calm down. She's dead right there. You murderer.
Is she though, really? Like, dude, I don't really like him being here, honestly. Like, humans are emotional.
We have already repeated this experiment many times.
And I get what they're trying to do. Like, all in the name of science, of figuring it out. Like, they just need, like, facts and results. They honestly, at this moment, don't need emotions. Enigma is in disbelief.
Many times? What? You've sent people to their deaths over and over again?
Correction, she's not a people, she is an awakened. It's just, I don't like the how he's acting, because like, he's different. Like, how do I explain this? Like, him and Arcanus, especially the awakened, they're like two different beings, and he's bringing in stuff that's just in the way of the experimentation. I know that's what makes him human, but honestly, at this moment, they need results, not emotions. The feral fluid flows again, forming a shape that Enigma can only interpret as disdain.
Look at you, Adler, peeing your pants over a curse. The human boy is so scared that he forgot to ask the crucial question.
This is funny. Their dynamic is kind of like funny. It's like, oh, silly human boy.
Did the ritual work?
How would you know it works?
But what do you mean? The curse. The side effects killed her.
Up.
The experiment failed.
No, how do you know?
Is that not what happened?
Dude, how do you know? Maybe it worked. Who knows? Just because what you can perceive with your eyes doesn't mean anything. You need to leave. They didn't want you here for a reason, sir. Rightfully so.
Triggering the curse and failure are two separate things. I was the first one to recite the incantation, way before Dora.
Oh? Wait, then did anything happen to you? Then why'd you let Dora do it? Maybe it only affects, like, people.
When I read it aloud, it worked. I felt the warmth of a miraculous blessing on my head. Soft, light as a feather.
Oh?
I told Madame Lucy right away, but as soon as she left the room, The curse hit me, and I began to liquefy.
Oh no, but he's fine.
There was no one else in the room. My liquid form had become too insubstantial to push the help button. A long darkness followed. After that, I woke up again in my original primitive form. The way I first came into this world.
Original primitive form?
Oh, that's how it affects the awakened. The ferrofluid pulsates, which in Ulrich's body language is a nod.
Unlike humans, the awakened have neither flesh nor nerves. We are pieces of consciousness, echoes of a primordial melody that just happen to reside in material objects by chance. With a mind and a body combined, we could talk, learn, think like you do, and perform the experiment and endure the side effects. And this curse, for some reason, cannot affect the primal consciousness that caused our awakening in the first place.
Only the body.
While human minds dissipate when their tangible bodies are destroyed, our minds reawaken regardless of the changes and destruction of our external bodies.
Just have an extra body ready.
Of course, this was an assumption based on idealized circumstances, and I needed another awakened being who could awaken in different bodies to confirm my theory. That is why I sought out Madame Lucy for cross-verification. The results?
Yes, it was an assumption. You said it yourself. You came back to life this time. But what about the next? Nothing is for sure in Arcanum.
Okay, dude, but like, it's their choice if they want to experiment with their own body or consciousness or whatever. All in the name of freaking protecting everyone from the fucking storm! Like, dude! I think you need to get the fuck out.
What if she never wakes up again? What if she dies for good?
That's a choice, and I'm sure she's aware of that. You can't experiment without knowing, you know, being aware of the consequences. He swats Enigma's hand away.
We know what we are doing, human.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like Enigma has no right to say anything, honestly. I think you need to leave.
Stay out of this. Only the awakened can carry out the experiment.
Yeah.
So we must proceed. This has nothing to do with race. It is a sense of duty that every researcher should have possessed when they chose this path.
Yeah.
We have to go beyond the limit. Not out of madness, but out of rationality.
Silence fills the room like the beginning of time when there was no sound to be heard. Then slowly the piston starts to spin. She's fine, see?
We seem to have replicated effect number 2. And 117 of the Coleman Lab's protective rituals were proven ineffective.
See, Enigma, Adler, you need to calm the fuck down.
Write it down, Simone. This is the 4th time we have seen it. Also, number 45 and 69 are related to it. We need to speed up. This is too slow.
Oh my god. The lights are back on again, and the piston is placed into a new body. How many doubles does she have? Being prepared for all possible outcomes requires a significant amount of metal material, but it is essential for data collection and analysis. With a soft hum, the robot turns her head and looks at Enigma, surprised.
Adler, what are you doing here?
Wait, did she just forget? What?
I am glad to see you out of your room and working with us again.
What? Did she? Oh, that's not good. She lost her memory?
No, he's not on the team, Mum. He forced his way in here.
That's weird. Like she lost her memory the first, the previous 10 minutes.
Oh? My apologies. I seem to lose a small amount of data when I reawaken.
She smiles at him, as she always does.
Still, I am glad that you are showing initiative, Adler.
No. We have nothing more to discuss, ma'am. Ulrich has filled me in on everything.
Bye-bye.
But I still worry whether the experiment's risks were properly assessed.
I'm sure it was. Let them do their
Assessments
thing.
will only be assessments. Much is beyond measure when it comes to Arcanum. Perhaps faith plays a more important role here.
Enigma is caught off guard by her words.
I'm surprised it is you talking about faith, ma'am.
It seems we both have the ability to surprise each other.
As they speak, the robot strolls over to her chair and sits back down.
You are right. Assessments could indeed be useful to us. It allows us to know the probabilities of success and failure based on established facts and past experience. But when we find ourselves in uncharted darkness, with no information or past experience to guide us, how are assessments going to help us?
She ponders and stares into the void. Perhaps the experiment did fry some circuits. She's more sentimental than usual.
The only thing we have in such darkness is the unwavering faith to move forward. When the first steam engine whistled, I awoke into this world.
Oh!
At the beginning of this new life, my circuits were charged with a singular primal desire to progress.
That makes sense.
In the midst of that never-ending whistle, I have watched man build the towers of science and knowledge, and I have watched them unleash chaos and destruction. You too have been lost and deterred, but your engines of progress have never stopped churning. Always move forward, no matter the destination you told yourselves, until the storm brought everything to a standstill. But this is just a small setback. We are only back to the beginning where we stumble blindly. And this time, I happen to have a cane.
She gives him a tender smile.
No need to worry about me.
Aww.
I will not shut down as long as there is still hope for progress.
Wow.
We have wasted a bit of time on data recovery. Come, Simone. Let us begin the next experiment. I hope to dissolve into paste this time, so we can easily handle it with a Coleman's ritual of transformation.
Okay. The human researcher knows that it'd be inappropriate for him to stay here any longer. Thank you. Bye. Grating his teeth, he moves towards the door, trying his best to leave the horrific scene behind him. Someone is waiting for him by the door.
Seen enough? We know what we are doing, and you are of no help here.
Yeah.
It's been the same old story in this place for the past 8 years. When your faith crumbled during the storm, it was us who took over the place and cleaned up after you.
Makes sense, because humans are very fragile. We have a lot of emotions and, I don't know, mental psyche that, like, is very delicate, actually. So I guess it's up to the awakened who have a little less, the arcanist awakened to have a little less emotions to be able to handle things.
It was us who got things back up and running, put coals in the hearth, and blazed a trail when everyone was lost in the dark. I know you may not understand the intricacies of the Arcanum, but please, show some basic respect for our efforts.
Will you do the experiments yourself, Ulrich?
Of course. I am not some emotional, unhelpful little punk.
This is so funny hearing them bicker. Instead of his usual witty comeback, Enigma simply shakes his head in a slow motion.
Do you still remember Adams?
A sudden question that seems out of place. The ferrofluid quivers. The name seems to unearth memories that have been buried for 8 long years in the confines of this institution. Who?
Adams. Roman. Adolf. Sylvia. Albert. Louise. Those who were taken from us by the rain. Melvin. Francis, Caroline, Leopold. They volunteered for the field, but we never heard from them again. Now we have Dora, Richard, Dawkins, and Victor on the list.
All their names.
Life has a wicked sense of humor. My mentor, my classmates, my colleagues. Each of them deserved to live more than me. But they're all gone now. There's only me talking to you. Alive.
He's
useless.
having that moment like, why am I the only one left alive? Oh, sad.
Am I going to see your names on that list too, Ulrich?
Aww. Adler is such an interesting character because he didn't really strike me or seem like someone to care that much, but he really cares. Yeah, survivor's guilt. Ugh, poor guy. And then his sister too is gone. In this rare moment, he lowers his head. But soon he raises his arms and slaps the man hard on the back. Oh, okay.
Spare me the feelings, human.
Aww.
Though I will take back my sarcastic jabs at you, it is not something a leader should do. Madame Lucy talked to me about the importance of teamwork.
Aww. These two. He awkwardly pats the human on the shoulder, a clumsy attempt at friendliness. Oh, look at them making up. It's kind of cute.
Go back to your room, Adler. The Arcanists will take over from here. Until we get the results, you won't be needed here.
Take a rest, dude. You've been through a lot. Go mourn your sister, honestly. You need to. Enigma heaves a breath.
I will say this, Ulrich. If you survive the experiments...
Alarmed by the opening words, Ulrich instinctively turns down his receiver to avoid hearing anything too warm. Oh my god! He's being a little tsundere. What the heck? That would be more painful than suffering through 100 experimental side effects. Damn.
I will submit the sincerest application to never be on the same team as you again.
Wow. He should have heard that. That'd be funny.
So neither of us will have to worry about teamwork. How's that sound?
These two. A curve that almost resembles a smile appears on his face.
I will wait for that application.
That's so
Adler.
funny. Right? They're so stupid together. How cute. Oh, kiss now. Now kiss. Wow. Hopefully this doesn't turn into Doomed Yowie. We have too much Doomed Yuri in this game. Can we like leave the Yowie alone? Now, roll up your sleeves and clear your mind. This is not the time to grieve. If human reasoning and arcane knowledge are not enough on their own, perhaps a combination of the two can solve this problem. The lab door is in shambles, its metal plate barely hanging on. A wooden sign reading "Keep Out" sways precariously. Excuse me. Covered in bite marks and scratches. Oh my god. Enigma takes a moment before finally knocking on the door. Honestly, this is the whole back and forth from Math Island to the Foundation. Like this is honestly a lot of really crazy whiplash. Like it's just wild. Like we're just going back and forth, and it's just so many different emotions. A voice answers from within.
Who's there?
Adler Hoffman from the cryptography team. Is Medicine Pocket in? I heard that they wrote a paper on the linear correlation between the purity of an arcanist bloodline and their power. Can I get some more details on the research?
The door creaks open to reveal a youthful face, but she's not the genius he's looking for. The lab technician looks at him through her glasses and hesitates a little.
The paper is here. Help yourself. Sorry about the stains on it. I just took it out of the trash.
Yeah?
If you're looking for Medicine Pocket, I'm afraid they just left.
Left? To where?
There's a subtle conflict on her face. She's torn between covering for her colleague and following the rules. It is more than enough for him to catch on.
They left the building? Hasn't the countdown already begun?
Uh-oh.
Yes, and by regulations we are not to leave, but,
Better be important.
They said their new theory had to be verified in the storm.
Dude, you crazy. Okay. I guess when else are you gonna experiment it, huh? Gotta do it in the storm. Oh, this is a crazy chapter, guys. Oh my god. What the? Oh, these are side effects. Holy shit, there's so many. Oh god. We're missing. We absolutely respect the health rights of our employees. Really? Okay. Subject diagnostic subject Lucy. Examination items. X-ray scanning, visualization, fluoroscopy, magnetic induction check, intelligence checks for age group 6 to 60, including vision and hearing checks. Clinical manifestation. The subject's core briefly lost consciousness after channeling an incantation, then returned to normal. Considering the replaceability of the external shell, the damage is negligible. Only changes to the core are described below. Basically unchanged. The subject's core remains stable with no apparent external injuries nor any internal damage found. All examination indices are normal. It is speculated that the subject's external shell bore the brunt of the curse, and that the subject's spirit is greater than the material of the vessel. According to one of the current mainstream views, the consciousness of the awakened comes from some still unknown macro-arcanum phenomenon. Perhaps it is such arcane phenomena that override the side effects of the incantation, helping to overcome the curse directly affecting the core, so that the target does not die from the curse while the consciousness remains. Final diagnosis. The subject's suggestion to further verify the side effects of the curse by using herself was agreed upon. However, according to past records, the awakened are not forever indestructible, so observation must be maintained, and the experiment must be terminated immediately if symptoms such as core degradation or mental abnormalities occur. Wait, so the awakened can die? It's crazy. Open the floodgates! Oh god, now what? Are we going back to Math Island? Are we still in the Foundation? What's going on?
Ha!
17.
Fresh air, green grass, the dew, the mud. This is what I'm talking about. A better world.
Dude, 17 hours till the storm hits. They kick the muddy ground with their boot in ecstasy. The mud splatters on the Foundation staff member's jacket, but he remains professional and does not bat an eye.
Researcher Medicine Pocket, I must remind you that we are at the edge of the immunity zone to the storm. Once we cross the line, we will not only catch the storm syndrome, but also be taken by the storm at the end of the countdown.
The entrance of the Foundation headquarters is bustling with personnel. As the storm approaches, a long line of field investigators has formed at the gate, waiting to pass through security. Medicine Pocket groans. They spread their hands in frustration, clearly unhappy with how skilled the staff member is at avoiding confrontation.
I know that. How stupid do you think I am? Hey, isn't that Rudolph? The poor guy sent to Tunguska? Hey man, how was Siberia? Welcome back.
So cheerful.
Did you bring me any new research materials? Oh, you don't recognize me? You're breaking my heart. It's me, your best friend that you just met. Medicine
Oh my
Pocket.
god. Medicine Pocket's attempt to approach the line is quickly thwarted. The staff member has to particularly yank them back by their arms and legs.
Researcher, I must make clear that you only applied for 15 minutes outside for research purposes. Your countdown starts from the moment when you cross this line.
Okay, safety first, I know. Get off me, you're hurting my arms.
Oh my god. Medicine Pocket struggles desperately and finally manages to plant all 4 limbs back on the ground.
I'll bounce as soon as the storm syndrome hits. Even if I catch it, look at the syndromes of this era.
Distorted faces, murderous intentions,
Oh my God.
obsession with war, rampage. What's got you so worried? They aren't that
Seriously,
bad.
dude?
Well, the melting faces part is kind of gross.
The staff member responds with a blank expression. The medicine pocket shrugs. They kneel down and open up a leather case. Wow. 1 week is more than enough for a genius like them to upgrade an old apparatus. This is the second version of the sampling device for asymmetrical nuclide R, boasting improved sensitivity compared to its predecessor.
I really wanted to test this in Vienna. Oh well, better than nothing. Alright, now, I'm gonna walk a little further from the immunity zone so the samples are easier to gather. The ideal distance is 1,500 kilometers, but, oh, don't worry, not gonna do that. Even I can't run that fast.
Damn. They hold the sampling device in their hands and step across the boundary. Behind them, the staff member starts his timer, a skeptical look on his face.
Now behold, the important moment.
And collect some nuclide
when
R.
I prove the dorks in Laplace wrong about asymmetrical
Oh my
nuclide
God.
R.
Okay. The room is as dark and dusty as when Enigma last saw it, but to him, it's a sanctuary. The towering piles of files and outdated equipment immediately isolate him from the rest of the world. Finally, he is back in his fortress.
Now, hypothetically, if the storm research were to succeed, 2 things should have been done.
He scribbles quickly on the dusty whiteboard. Safe usage of the ritual for Arcanists, mass productions of the ritual for humans.
And to find out the safe way to use it, we have to...
Wait, hold on. Oh my God.
This is what Lucy was thinking.
This is too quick.
The Awakened met the casting requirements of the incantation, and Ulrich succeeded, while the other Arcanists did not feel the same miraculous blessing like he did.
Okay, to find out the safe way to use it, we have to have the power to wield it, minimize the side effects. Okay, the Awakened met the casting requirements of the incantation. It succeeded, while Urkel did not feel the... Okay.
So as long as we eliminate the side effects, they'll be able to inscribe the incantation and mass produce it for the humans. One problem is, only the Awakened can carry out the experiments. And there's not many of them around.
Fair enough. Wait, is this written in a real language? Or is it just scribbles for the game? Sometimes I know like they like just scribble random like things. Is this actually, what does he speak? German?
It'll take too long. There's no way to do this in 24 hours. Heck, it could take months or even years.
Is it actually written in German? Oh, it is right. The writing is German? That's cool.
There must be something else we can do.
Wait, German doesn't have like accent marks? Or maybe there are accent marks, but I can't see them. I think I kind of see it on the U in the last line. Oh wait, they are above the U's actually. Huh, I thought there would be more accent marks in the German written language.
But you are not an Arcanist. Why should you play by their rules?
Yes, that's right. Let's try a different approach. What if I start with the desired outcome and work backwards to the question?
Oh. He crosses out the second step.
The quickest and most efficient way to save everyone is to make them qualified casters of the ritual.
Okay, how the fuck you do that?
They won't even need protective equipment if we can do that. The challenge is, how do we qualify the casting requirements?
He looks at the papers on his desk in desperation.
Medicine Pocket's theory is correct, and there's enough data and supplementary experiments to back it up. The power of Arcanists is directly tied to the purity of their bloodline, which is associated with the special cells in their bodies. Using arcane skills reduces the activity of the cells, but the Picasma extract can reactivate them for extended casting. However, the extract only provides endurance, not power. It is physiologically impossible for a low-ranked arcanist to cast a high-ranked skill. That's the reality of it.
Whoa.
If we were to compare the power of arcanists to household appliances, let's say their normal voltage is 230 volts, and if the storm immunity ritual were a high voltage source of 1,000 volts, no, millions of volts, like lightning, the household appliances would be destroyed in an instant.
He is used to simplifying complicated arcane jargon into relatable examples for practical application.
As for the humans, they're not even in the picture. We cannot cast to begin with, and I personally didn't feel any blessing or curse when I recited half of the incantations that day.
He falls back into his chair, rubbing at his temple. The researcher struggles against this defeatist mindset, but the hopelessness is hard to ignore.
Think, how can I get everyone to meet the casting requirements of the ritual? What's theoretically impossible? The Arcanum never gave a damn about certainties. I've been reminded plenty that logic does not apply to things like this.
Irritated, he pushes the papers aside and pulls a book of Arcanum from the mountain of clutter.
What about shortcuts? Are there records of transcendental rites? Significant celestial events? Sacrificial offerings? Or even Numa emanating ingredients that could boost the user's casting abilities? Wait, Numa emanating?
A thought flashes across his mind.
Where have I seen that word before?
He rushes to the bookshelf and starts rummaging through the dusty volumes.
It was in the files Ulrich told me to read. The Timekeeper's report from the Aegean Sea.
Math Island! Oh, wait. You I think you got something there, dude. It would make sense why Math Island wasn't affected till now, but something happened, though. Why are they now affected?
Those islanders call the storm the emanation. Why? The emanation. Emanation. Just what is emanating out?
The door swings open with a loud bang, causing him to jump in surprise. The towering stack of books next to the door tumbles over, as if nudged by an invisible force. Then he hears a familiar sound, shuffling footsteps from the hallway outside, sticky and wet. Oh god, this guy.
What the? Dawkins, I hope you know this is not the time to catch up. That is if you're able to talk at all. No! Let go! I've just come up with an idea! Leave me alone!
What the fuck is happening? He braces himself against the desk, straining to resist being thrown out of the room. He squirms across, stretching his fingers until he finally reaches the red button. Why is his mud friend...
Somebody! Help!
What the hell? Did his mud friend go crazy? So weird. We need star characters. No problemo. I got star characters.
Here, just another shift. Let's follow the music across the Milky Way.
Oh no, I don't know if my star characters are strong enough.
Ouch! That note was horribly off key. This particular melody should be quite fitting. What I'm good at.
Oh, one more?
Here, a prelude to elevate each note shines with the radiance of a shooting star. Please, listen. Rise and shine. Allow me to show you how a song can dance. That note was horribly off key. particular melody should be quite fitting.
I don't know if I'm supposed to use Barcarola's skill on. Sense of quarter allies, and criticize the target ally itself. Does it matter? I can use it on. Isn't Barcarola's skin so cute? She's so pretty. I got the Argus one, and I'm like, man, I gotta get the Barcarola one too then, because they matchy. Although I really like Barcarola's normal outfit, her skin is really cute too. And I wanted her and Argus to match, because I usually use them on a team.
Now for tonight's grand finale. This piece is called Rondo of the Cosmos.
Oh, I think she has a horse team.
Easy. Case closed. I'll be sure to write a report and...
You're not really here for revenge. And it wasn't you who pushed away the books and opened the door. The invisible ghost. Victor, did you do that?
Oh my god. Okay, actually, I kind of like her normal alt a little more because I like the whole water theme she has going on. Because I really like the whole sailor theme going on. But the outfit's cute. Quartet gives a unit more damage and is a part of the impromptu kit. Okay. Kipernia? Is that a character? I don't have Kipernia. Kiperna. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. The colossal muddy gingerbread man nods, surprisingly docile. Beside him, a whiteboard marker in the air begins to write on the wall. It's me. Then the marker turns its tip and points at the door. Okay, what do they want? Eniba does as his friend suggests and walks out into the hallway. Outside, people are talking and laughing with genuine joy on their faces. Oh, Kiperina, I can't even say that. Is the blonde girl currently in the banner? Oh, okay, current banner. I don't have her. I'm saving my pulls for Ezio? The Assassin's Creed guy. It's Kiperina. Kiperina. I don't know why I have such problems saying that.
Researcher Adler.
Did it work? Did y'all figure it out? Y'all sound really happy. A figure in a shiny uniform suddenly stops nearby, and Nima recognizes her as an unfortunate colleague who works with Medicine Pocket. Unfortunate.
What happened? Any progress?
Yes, researcher Medicine Pocket has proved their theory right.
Oh!
They have successfully found the asymmetrical nuclide R in the air before the storm, even if only a trace.
Okay, so what does that do?
What did you say?
They came up with the idea because the nuclide was initially found in the raindrop samples of the storm. They deduced it also exists in the air before the storm occurs, like the water droplets in the atmosphere before rain.
That makes sense.
So now, we can extract it directly from the air, without waiting for the timekeeper to bring the raindrops to us.
Okay.
This will help us a lot in the mass production of the protective gear.
Oh. She trails off as she notices the look on his face.
No way. The emanation. Asymmetrical nuclide R.
Wait. What did you figure it out?
She was right. The ritual works. Any arcanist can use it. And the solution was right in front of us.
What?
I didn't need to boost the caster's abilities. With the right setup and materials, the world before the storm is already an enormous stage for performing the ritual.
Oh, you do it right before the storm. Oh.
It's like a charged pylon just needing a cable.
Ah, because we got all the nucleate R in the air already.
Mr. Adler?
Oh. The man slips past her and starts running towards the other end of the corridor.
Thank you, Miss Whoever. And thanks for letting me know, Dawkins and Victor.
Miss Whoever. The technician looks around but sees no one. Nearby, a muddy head and a floating pen emerge from the door. She shrieks. That's gotta be creepy. Enigma makes his way to the airlock door.
It's me, Ulrich. Let me in. I need to see Madame Lucy.
I figured it out.
Tell her I found a way to transcend the limit.
Damn, I'm so glad we figured. We're finally making progress on the storm. Holy shit. Oh. Wait, what? Second generation asymmetrical nuclide R sampling device test report. When the Guardian found Medicine Pocket outside the safety zone, they were crawling on all fours, frantically shouting that their hypothesis was correct. After confirming that they were not infected with the storm syndrome, but rather that it was merely a part of their personality, they were brought back by the Guardian. That's funny. This experiment proved that the outside air before the storm contained a large amount of asymmetrical nuclide R. And the performance of the second generation sampling device was fully verified, confirming its ability to accurately record the concentration changes of asymmetrical nuclide R in the air per minute. That's a lot of R. Can we use it? Medicine Pocket, just overexcited, same as always. A person who transcended the syndrome. Person, Guardian Rogue, in tons of muscle pain. Poor guy. Holy shit. Yay. Yeah, isn't this one like 30 nodes? So like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get through. I'm not gonna get through this chapter today. I figured it would take me like 3 or 4 streams, because we're pretty far still. Oh my god, did we even make a dent? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Didn't we do 12 to 16? That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit. Okay, I don't know if I should stop here. Should I stop here or do one more? Because I feel like this is actually honestly probably a good spot to stop, because we're like, oh, big brain, we are figuring it out. Now what? Stop. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I'm finishing this before the AC collab. Isn't the Assassin's Creed collab coming out like next week? Let me see. When is it coming? Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy, so might stop here. Yeah, next week, right? Okay, so honestly, we'll probably take a break from the mains from chapter 7 and do the wait, how long is it lasting for? Hold on. Do they tell you how long the collab is? Like, where's the date? Wait, what? Wait, this is a terrible calendar. 2 stories and 1 event. 5 weeks? Oh, okay. We have some time then. Well, just in case I take too long, I don't want to delay the Assassin's Creed collab. Check the preview. Event notice. Preview. Content preview. Here we go. Okay, the 7th to September. Oh shit, that's a while. We have like a whole month. Wait, let me look at the calendar real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's almost 6 weeks. Huh. Okay, well, we have plenty of time for the collab. Well, let's see how we'll see how long it is. Do you guys think it's gonna be long? Maybe it'll take me like 1 or 2 streams to get through it. Probably 2, honestly. And then, are they gonna have like a character story too? Oh yeah, this is the character story, isn't it? For him, and then for her. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If the main event story takes me like 2 streams, then maybe I can do like a character story. We'll see. I did not watch the trailer yet. I figured we're gonna watch the trailer before I play the collab. I think would be good. Okay, that's okay. We can always just take a little detour from chapter 7. I mean, I feel like this is a pretty good stopping point. Like, we figured it out. Now, what are we gonna do with it? We're gonna put it into motion. What's gonna happen? But yeah. Oh, those were free 10 pools. Nice. Okay. All right. Either way, we'll figure it out when the collab drops, which will probably be next week. All right, guys. I think we got a plan next week for a reverse stream. We will do the Assassin's Creed collab. I think it'd be cool. Be nice. Oh wow, we got 55 free total pulls over the whole thing. That's pretty nice. Cool. Well, I think I saved up enough. Hold on. Yeah, I have over 100 pulls, so I think I'll be good for Enzio. Yep, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I think I'll get him just fine. So yeah. Okay, that sounds good. Thank you guys for jumping in for this week's Reverse 1999 collab. Woo, that was a lot to unpack for chapter 7. It was really good though. Like, holy shit! Finally, it's like we're figuring some shit out. So we'll take a little break from chapter 7 and do Assassin's Creed stuff next time. Thank you. Have a good morning, noon, or night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye bye.